Hi there! In this video, we'll take a look at new features in version 0.41 of Anytype Desktop. First up is batch relation editing. So this one is going to be a really big time saver. On the left is version 40, which is the older version. And here, if you wanted to add a relation, or also known as a tag that I'm using right here, you'd have to do it one by one. And it's kind of a lot of work if you have to pick each object or page. So you can see here, if I highlight two objects, this is what the menu looks like if you right click. In version 41, I'm going to go ahead and highlight several objects and right click so that you see the new menu option here. It's called Edit Relations, and if you select that, you have the option to add tags or other text relations. That one is summaries of text relation as well as a description, and it will update all of the objects to that tag or relation. Improved global search. This one is amazing. Thank you so much, Anytype team, for doing this. In version 40, I used this example with the word jelly bean in different places. So right now, jelly bean in the tag in the older version would not show up. But if it was in a text relation, it will show up. And I'll show you that in the search results here. So I'm going to just type jelly bean for the search results, and you'll see which ones come up. So we have, I have a set called jelly bean, and then I have 4 other objects. So the January 4th object is missing because it has jelly bean as a tag. So that one would never pop up in search results. So in the newer version 41 that we're covering right now, if I type the word jelly bean, you can see that that first result is the tag jelly bean, and you can see all the other ones as well. And it's very nice that they also highlight that word and where it is in the object. Okay, next up is reuse files. So in the old version, if I try to add a file here, I'm going to type \file. I have 2 options. I have where I could upload a file or a PDF, and then here there's one more option that says add file. And so I can choose from all these files that I already have in Anytype, including images, which is really nice. So here I've just selected a PDF that I already had in another object. Next up is text justification. So this is for the text editor. We had 3 options: align left, center, and align right. And now in the new version, there is justify as well. So it will spread out to the borders of your column. Link block default choice. And so this one, I already put this one as a link. This is another object, Godzilla -1. It's a movie. And in the new version, you have an option to add the link, and it shows up as a card instead of just text. And you can change that setting to go back if you prefer adding it as a text only. If you go to your profile and preferences, you can see that setting here. It says link to object style. Just switch it back to text if you liked it back the old way. Library sorting. This one just adds a little more features to the library when you're looking at it. So here in the old version on the left, you can see that it just gives you a big list. But on the right in version 41, now you have the option to sort by most recently used objects or alphabetically. Version history. This one is specifically for sets and collections. And if you go to the top menu, you don't really see that option in the old version. In version 41, there's now an option for version history, and it sorts it by date, and it will also show if you are using multiplayer, who else has edited this page. Shortcut checkboxes. This one is nice if you're used to just using the keyboard instead of having to go back and forth to using a mouse. In the old version, you really have to click on a checkbox. And in the newer version, if you have your cursor on the line where the checkbox is, you can just use the shortcut Command Enter, and it will check or uncheck that box, or circle in this case.